What's going on? Is your boy God by 2009, and I got another one for y'all today. I was gonna just put off for a couple of days, but I think I can do push another one out for y'all because y'all really been showing me love, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna give everybody time like I always do. And this is kind of like a bonus video just for all the love y'all been showing me and all the support. So I'm gonna give everybody a little time, and this is beneath the cold exterior, and I'm gonna go into that. I'm just wait for everybody to come in. Just make sure you like as you enter the chat room. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. I'm just getting everything set up. Give everybody a little bit of time to come in. But if you haven't seen my other videos, I really appreciate it. You make sure you go watch those and like the video, comment and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna make sure I put my links in if you want to show some love and donate. Um, I'll put my link in if you want to reach out to me. I'll make sure I put my email and stuff in. I'm just letting everybody, give everybody a chance to come in, y'all. Thank you so much. I see 4 of y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all like the video as y'all into the chat room. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Just give everybody a little time. And for for those who wanted to know, the reason why today I'm choosing this particular topic is because I feel like a lot of times just by going off from what I hear and the stories I hear about people talking about Scorpio and different things of that nature, I feel like it's a lot of small misunderstandings, and eventually small and misunderstandings end up in big misunderstandings, especially if you don't understand somebody and you talking to somebody that's more introverted, somebody that's more complex and not easy to figure out. So I'm gonna make y'all break it down for y'all and just show y'all little things about how when certain things you need to look at, certain things that you don't might not understand when you're dating a Scorpio in the beginning, certain things that might seem a certain way but come off as confusing because I know it's so many angles. So I'm gonna break it down for y'all because I know some of y'all might have been with this man for going on, certain amount of years, but still certain things about him that might confuse you if you're not really in tune with him, or certain things about him that you might not understand if you don't really know him. So I'm just giving me a chance, let everybody come in, and I'm gonna jump right into it. And I appreciate all the love. And please make sure you like as you enter the chat room. I'm just giving some time, everybody a little time. That's all. Y'all give me a second because I can't see the chat room yet. So y'all just give me a second and I'm gonna make sure I read your speak to everybody and read your comments and stuff like that in the chat. Just give me some time. I'm just trying to get everything set up. Wait, just trying to be patient, y'all. Here we go. Because just like I'm breaking this down, just like you see me starting this video, if you just beginning to start my videos, you be like, oh wow, he seems so calm. Just like the saying, I wanted to use a more simpler title, but I thought this one would be more complex and just have a little bit more catchiness to it. So I'm gonna just break it down like this because it's basically like the saying, you never judge a book by its cover. Uh, different things of that nature. So I'm gonna break this down for y'all. And thank you so much for everybody coming in the chat room. And I'm already almost ending the video, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to try to be more patient. Hey, Lena Secretful, hello. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? I'm just giving everybody a little time. That's all. I'm just setting everything up, make sure it's right. Then I'm gonna jump right into this because it's many different stuff I write. I write all the time. One thing you got to understand about me as God Body 2009. When you think about, you know, the Scorpio man as a whole, you got to understand just you think, oh, God body just be coming up here, he just going by his experience and stuff like that. It is nothing like that. Y'all understand? Y'all gotta understand when I do these videos and I put these videos together. You gotta understand, like, I do diligent, not just because I'm a Scorpio, but I do my own diligent research because I have certain characteristics, certain experiences, certain personality traits, certain things that I like to talk about as a Scorpio man doesn't mean it's not a thousand other Scorpio traits that don't need to be covered. A thousand different stories and scenarios that don't need to be covered. So I'm gonna try to make sure I hit all these points. That's why you'll see me with numerous videos, or you'll see me with just go like this, because when Scorpio, when we get into something and when we cover something, we cover the whole thing. There is no halfway, is no in between. So I'm gonna make sure I break that down for y'all. So y'all just give me a few. Y'all just stay patient. I'm just give everybody time, a little time. That's all, and make sure I set up everything, because a lot of times I just jump into it. Y'all know how us Scorpios are. We are laid back. We do have a laid back exterior, just like I'm about to talk about, but we move extremely fast. We move extremely passionate. We move extremely powerful. So I'm gonna break that down for y'all, because I know some things, a lot of stuff with us, even though we are water signs, and the water signs are not really known for being so spontaneous. You gotta understand, when you talk about a Scorpio, you gotta understand we still have that same passion in nature. We still have that same excitement. We still have that same charisma. That's why a lot of times we can attract a fire sign, or we can find certain understanding grounds and certain neutral understandings with different signs, because we do have a spontaneous, charismatic nature, which draws a lot of people to us. So I'm gonna jump into this. I'm just trying to get my link straight. That's all. Y'all just give me a second. I really appreciate it. And I know this sound crazy, but I've been seeing the number 711 a lot, and it's so cool. It's crazy because I don't. It ain't like I'm set. It ain't like I can control the clock. It's just like I keep seeing the number 711, 711, 711, and that's a. I heard that's a good thing. It's a good omen or whatever. And I'm like, wow. I've been seeing this a lot lately. Even when I feel like I'm going through the worst, most situation, is just like I keep seeing this. So I think this is a sign for me to go ahead and do my videos, even though it get to a point where I want to be like, man, you know, and a lot of people think, oh, as a Scorpio man, when y'all get into a deep despair, y'all go into this this dark mode, or and one person approached me, I think I probably said something about it, and she was like, don't you Scorpio men understand when you disappear, or when you go into deep dark silences, it's hurtful. Y'all trying to hurt people and stuff like that. And I had to make her understand that we're not trying to hurt anybody. It's the complete opposite. We're not trying to hurt anybody. We're not trying to come off as being evil. We're not trying to be these hard cold people that seem like we're being mean. That's why we go into a seclusion. That's why we back away from things. That's why we will kind of fade away, because we already know. One thing you got to understand when you're dealing with us, and when you're dealing with a Scorpio man as a whole. I'm trying to get everything straight for y'all. Oh, that's a lot better. That's so much better. One thing you got dealing with us, and when you're dealing with Scorpio man, is we're always trying to find the better way out. I know a lot of times we get a lot of flat, and a lot of times we get a lot of stereotypes. A lot of people will say, oh, certain things. Oh, Scorpio man, they're doing this. They're trying to be cold. They'll disappear and try to do. You got to understand. Even though I know I'm covering beyond the beneath the cold exterior. I'm not just talking about the exterior of our facial expressions. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna cut also, but I'm talking about the beneath the cold exterior of people's stereotypes, beneath the cold exterior of how other people view us before we even open our mouths. Beyond the cold exterior of the way we're viewed on a world standpoint of how people may look at us, even without even knowing we're Scorpios. Even people don't even know our birthdays or anything. People will observe us and go by first glance, or they'll go by our facial expressions, or they'll go by what they think is going on with us. But you got to understand, when you're dealing with a Scorpio man, you got to understand it's many aspects to us, and that's with a lot of people. But when you talk about us, it goes way deep. You got, and this is a man of extremes. This is a man of deep passions and deep desires. Even if it seems like he's laid back and he's quiet, and it seems like he's not really upbeat at times, or it seems like he's not he doesn't have the hots for you, so to say, at times. You got to understand that when you talk about a Scorpio man, we don't. I keep telling y'all, we don't wear everything on our shoulder. That's why a lot of times you will see him going to a more recluse stage. That's why a lot of times you will see him back away from certain situations, because we are very, very, very passionate. We have a very strong emotion, and a lot of times it's hard for us to gather. Sometimes we have to back away because it's so much passion, so much energy, it's so much to be said, it's so much intensity to be put into what we trying to project to that person. We know that we can't force feed all these emotions, all this intensity, this intense aggression towards somebody. Not even if it could be something good, you know what I'm saying? But we know we have an enormous sense of energy and intensity, and it it's a good thing. Even if we're happy, it can come off as overwhelming to the average person. So when you talk about Scorpio being very observant and being very passionate, I know you'd be like, my Scorpio, I have a Scorpio. He's intense and he's passionate, but at times I can't really tell because he has such a cold exterior. He always has this grim look on his face. Why do we always have this harsh stare in your eyes? Why do y'all have such a stern way of approaching things or approaching life? Because you got to understand that even though I know a lot of things, people do stuff about, okay, they tell you everything. A lot of women, I used to date men that tell them everything, that where a lot of guys that are like open books, but you got to understand that even though you might like that, or might seem like something that might be wonderful, even us as Scorpio man, you got to understand we are not just a understand. We're not just a person that understands the characteristic traits and personality traits of our own. We look at deep into the other person, everybody around us, anything around us. We're always observing, not observing to the point of trying to pick out weak points, like people say, try to look for edges to do things to people. No, we're looking for exactly who you are. We're looking at your strengths. We're looking at your weaknesses, not in order to take it the wrong way, but we're looking at your weaknesses in order to know what, if we want to help you with anything, we know what certain things that just like us, we look at our own weaknesses and we look at other people's weaknesses, but we look at your strengths, we look at everything. We know a man that's like an open book to it's not going to be but a man with many layers is going to be fascinating, it's going to be captivating, it's going to be magnetic. Just like I tell y'all, I don't do videos every day. I don't even do them every other day unless I'm really, really writing away. So when y'all see me, y'all are passionate, y'all excited about seeing me, y'all passionate about communicating with me, y'all passionate, and y'all loyal, and y'all very stern on. It's that same energy. Y'all giving me back what I give to y'all, and we understand that. And a lot of times we have so much, it's so much to us. We try not to we overbury the partner or overbury that person with all these character traits, with all that energy, because we know it's a lot to take, we know it's a lot to deal with. So a lot of times we'll hold back. A lot of times he will become quiet, and I know you'll see like, oh, he's quiet on a daily basis, and when we're trying to get to know each other and try to understand each other. But when I finally push, take him to certain situations and certain people, certain small gatherings, he'll come out of his shell. He'll be this big boost of energy. That is him by him doing that. Does that mean he don't like being around me, or he likes being around more people, other than being around me by himself? No, that's not the situation. You got to understand that we adapt to the situation. One thing about us, even though we are a fixed sign, we are very adaptive when it comes to situations, when it comes to social environments, when it comes to going somewhere with our partner, with our friends or whatever. We know, especially if it's a place where you're familiar with, where it's like family, where's your family members, whether it's your friends, and you bringing him to introduce him to these people, and bringing him out there. He's going to put on, he's going to show all his best characteristic traits. He's going to bring out the most charisma. He's going to bring out the most fun pieces of his personality traits. He's going to make he's little cousins. He's going to hold the babies. You know how just like the politicians. He's going to kiss the babies. He's going to shake their hands. He's going to rub elbows with the uncle. He's going to. One thing about us is we're very diverse when it comes to our socializing. Even though we have that introverted nature about ourselves, it's more introverted when it comes to our private life. But when it's time for us to show our colors and let it shine, and almost be sociable, he's going to bring out the best of his personality traits. It can almost make you mad sometimes, because he's going to be kissing the babies. He's going to be charming all your aunts and cousins and all your nieces. He's gonna be talking to your granddaddy for 5 hours. He's gonna be the type of person that brings everybody dancing on the dance floor. The type of person that had your uncles laughing. The type of person he like they like him so much, especially if he at a point, if it's at a stage where you kind of mad at him, and y'all have to go to an event. He's going to show the best of his characteristic traits, and everybody's going to have this wonderful impression of him. Even though you don't want them, even if you don't necessarily want them to have that impression of him, he's going to bring out the best of it. Even if as soon as he get back, it's going to be almost like, I'm trying to think of that this cartoon. You know how the frog from Looney Tunes, when he had to put the head on, he started dancing. But when he bring people, frog start going, he's dancing. You know what I'm saying? But it's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's that opposite. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be dancing and stuff when people come around, but when the people leave, he's going to go back to his regular exterior, because he knows that he's showing. But you can't don't get angry at that. Don't get mad and upset at that. He's not doing that to make you mad. He's not doing that to make you upset. But whatever love and whatever charisma or whatever energy that he has for you, even if it has a stern face, even if he looks like a crazy man, if he have a stern, like a stink face all the time, he's gonna bring out whatever love, whatever um, respect he has for you. He's going to show that he's going to sprinkle it amongst your family. He's going to sprinkle it amongst your friends. He's going to be the host amongst hosts. You know what I'm saying? Almost like a Pisces. He can just mix in with so many different people on any level of life. It don't matter what color, creed, nation, whatever. When you bring this man to a socializer, and he got so much love and passion for you, he's going to bring it out to the utmost, and it's gonna almost make like why he doing that? He just showing off. Oh, you didn't you talking to them all day? You ain't got too much to talk about. You know how it goes. So he's showing that, he's displaying that, he's showing all his true colors. But even though he might have a harsh experience. Let me go ahead and see what y'all talking about. What's going on? Say hey to everybody. Love it. Thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate it. Uh, Donna K. Sarah said, "I love your hair." Thank you so much, Sarah. Donna K. God body, it feels so good to see you. I feel happy catching you live. Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm happy to see all of y'all. Hey, Mary Johnson. Hey, Shanta Singh. Hey, Forever Evolving. Oh yeah, happy Sunday also. I'm sorry about that. Now, have happily humble. You know, just like me, a lot of people will see me and go by, go by my out. They a lot of people when they judge me, they go by my outward exterior. So they'll be like, man, he look mean, man. He probably be on some. You think you probably think he too hang, man, I don't like dude. He kind of, this and that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people misjudge us before they even open the first cover, not understanding that we are extremely loyal, we are extremely passionate, we are extremely loving, we are extremely personable people. Even one thing about us is whether you can't stand us or whether you love us, it's going to be intense. It's not just the Scorpio per se that's going to have the intensity. We bring intensity in everyone and everything around us. Like if a woman, if we have a woman that we passionately in love with, are passionately attracted to, we're gonna bring those same that same emotion out of her. He's gonna bring it out of you, even if you're not a person that really like to show certain sides of your personality. That Scorpio, he's gonna bring it out of you. Whatever side of yourself that's deep and he don't just let the skeletons fly. He's gonna fly. The door is gonna fly straight open. So whatever you might be trying to hide, or whatever personality traits that you don't want to have displayed, he's gonna bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Beyond his exterior. You know what I'm saying? It's just like one thing. Just like I'm trying to put another thing, just like Scorpio entertainers, like even if you see a Scorpio entertainer, whether it's a rapper, a singer, whatever, you see them in interviews and whatever, you see them in certain interviews, they look like a bump on the log. You know what I'm saying? So at certain times they look, if it's a certain person that don't really bring too much to the table, don't have interesting questions, don't come out that cookie cutter, interview kind of questions, don't bring any excitement to the interviews. The Scorpio is going to have a plain face. They're not going to talk. If it's a musical group, they're going to let the other members talk. They're not going to say too much of anything. They might introduce themselves, but they're not going to bring themselves out. But when it's time for them to perform and be live in front of thousands of hundred thousands of people, they're gonna be jumping. They're gonna be back flipping. We're gonna be splitting. We gonna be showing our facial expressions. We're gonna be like, hey, it's time to put it on. It's time to go. Let's make it happen. But when he come off that stage, it's gonna be, what's up? No, that's what's up. That's cool. I'll holler at you. Peace. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very bland. It's gonna be very normal. It's gonna be very, because we know we have that about us. It's many different sides to us. We know when to bring certain things out because it's always there. Like I told you, it's always, the volcano is always there, but it's only certain people that can remove the lid, whether it's a good thing or whether it's a bad thing. Don't think just because I always say volcano, it's not always because of temperament or because he's angry or he's about to explode or anything. Sometimes it's about just explosive charisma, explosive love, different things of that nature. Let me continue to speak here, forever evolving. Grand Rising Queens and Kings, yeah, Grand Rising to you. It's also a psychological point. A man needs to pull back because that is when he's reached his intimacy peak and he needs to regain control of himself. Rest. It's called man's intense intimacy cycle. Absolutely, absolutely, Diana K. When he pulls back, because we know that energy is get to the point where it can be unnerving, where it can be very startling to a person that's really not used to that. And one thing about Scorpio is he's going to feel you out when you first. You probably be like, oh my gosh, and why he don't trust me, or why is he seem like he put me through tests, or why he asking me so many questions. because he want to get to the heart of the situation. He don't just want to imagine our think is like that. It might be like that. We want to know exactly what's going on. We want to know exactly what we're dealing with. He want to know if you that person that he's going to be with for long term. Are you that person that's going to be there for a short term? Are you a very loving person? Are you a very trustworthy person? Are you a very real person? Are you a person that's going to stick around? Are you are you all over the place? Are you consistent with your feelings? Are you just looking for a temp? He's gonna hit it on the nail. He's not gonna miss a step, whether it plucks your nerves or not. He's not gonna miss a step. He's gonna hit the nail right on the head. He's gonna look. He's gonna ask questions. He's gonna look clear through your soul, and it can make people unnerving because that's why people say why they staring at us so hard, because he's observing you in more ways than one. He's not just looking at your nice hips and your pretty hair. He's looking at your exterior. He's looking at your how you. He's filling out your feelings. He's filling out how you approach life, how you approach yourself. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with yourself, how you deal with your feelings, how you deal. He's not gonna just look at one side of you or look at pieces of you. You know how you might date different people and they be like, he never really understood me, and he was, and he was easy to figure out, and he became boring, and and he blah blah blah. When the Scorpio, whether even if he makes you mad and makes you angry, you're not gonna get bored. He's not gonna make you bored. You're not gonna be bored one way or another. Whether it gets on your nerves he's not gonna be an easy puzzle. He's gonna if a Scorpio was a puzzle, we'd be like those puzzle pieces that like this big that comes with like a two like 3 to 5,000 pieces. You're not going to be able. It's not going to be an overnight. It's a process. You're gonna have to do pieces and segments at a time. It might take you months to figure him out. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like one of those enormous puzzles with 1,000 pieces. And I know a lot of y'all. I used to date men that display everything. You know what I'm saying? That have everything on there. So a lot of men, they have everything right there. Social media. They always up there every day. They show everything every day. He's not going to be that type of individual. He's not going to be the type that that's going to wear everything and show you everything, because we are men of mystery. Even just like me, even if you watch 1,000 of my videos 1,000 times, you still won't get to know the true God unless you get in tune with the true God body, unless you really interact with me. It's so many pieces to myself. It's so many things. Y'all don't even realize that, because y'all look at our exterior. Y'all see, oh, God body, he's a Scorpio, but he's more extroverted. So he's gonna reveal a lot of he's gonna reveal half of the Scorpio secrets. But and y'all don't even understand. I'm not giving y'all half of what I really want to give y'all. Even with even with the videos I've done, it's only a little. This is only a chip of the iceberg. It's so many stuff. It's so much stuff that I want to cover with y'all. But I'm gonna definitely have my time and place where I'll be able to do that. But this is not even a half. I haven't even broke down the experiences. I haven't even broke down the I haven't even broke down none of that. I haven't broke down that. I cover tiny. That's one thing people don't understand about us. They think, oh, they're introverted and they're silent. So when you talk to them, they're not going to have too much to say. No, you have to hit the particular. You have to hit the bull's eye. You have to hit the red dot. Then once you hit that red dot, then and hit that right question, I'll bring up that right topic. It's gonna be like a waterfall of information, a waterfall of knowledge, and you're gonna see his passion comes out. Talk about something that that is gonna bring something that's going on, something that's real, something that's raw, something that's engaging, something that can bring out the excitement of anybody. That something real. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring out that. Hey, Wonderless Love, happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, love. I'm happy to see you. Thank you. Hey, Jay Bird, what's going on? Good to see you, as always. Shata Singh. Hey, Maria. Hey, Nina. Hey, good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all donate. And my links are in the chat room. My moderators have posted it up. I'm gonna make sure I put it in there for you. And make sure you like as you enter the chat room. I appreciate that. What's going on, Tracy Smith? What's going on, brother? Happy Sunday. Hey, Shankitha Nimri. Oh man, you got a name like me. Hey, what's going on? Oh man, y'all got some names, man. Y'all got names like me, man. Jazzy McKenzie. Hey, Miss McKenzie. I don't. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say your name, but I'm gonna just call you Miss McKenzie for now. Two Scorpios together, both stinging each other, both win. Who wins? Nobody wins. We just suck the energy out of each other till we eventually move on. Either we suck the energy out of each other till we move on, but it's almost gonna be like that love kind of thing. Like, oh, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. You know, one thing about Scorpio, it's like with Scorpio women, it's like they attract to me. They feel my energy. They love my energy. They are familiar with my energy, but they will run away from. I feel like Scorpio women run away from a high vibrational. A lot of them will run away from a high vibrational Scorpio man that's in his Phoenix level or his ego level, because at that point our strength and our courage and our masculine power, it's going to be that time. It's going to be her energy times 100, because that's just the way it is. And a Scorpio woman, she loves to have that. You know, people might think it's the Scorpio man, but Scorpio woman, they have a more like, yeah, like I don't like. He too strong. He too powerful. I need where the come here, you Pisces. I said come here. You know, like, and they'll run away from but he chased him. He getting on my tail. They had it almost like they run away from us. It's like they don't it's like they want to be near us, but they like as soon as they realize they can't get certain things, I say certain things. You like, oh, who he think he is, a Scorpio? Oh yeah, he is a Scorpio. Let me get out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's like we almost it's crazy. It is crazy. God body. It was a guy picking with me at work, almost caught a case. My friends at work calmed me down, and I need your advice to control my hot temper. Oh no, okay, okay, brother. That's what's going on, Wayne Jasper. What's going on? I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Me and my Scorpio are not in a committed relationship, but we've been together for 8 minutes, for 8 months. He said he wants. I said 8 minutes. He said he wants to adopt my daughter, but he is not even in a relationship with me. Oh, okay, okay, okay. One thing about us, and I know it might come off as a mixed signal, but you are somebody that's true to his heart. You are somebody that he really loves. If he's at the point he want to adopt your daughter and he's not committed to you, it's because he has certain issues with one thing about us, it's not even an issue. It's not even an issue of want to commit. We want to do that. We want to put in something that's real and build on that and see where it goes. We want to have that energy. We want to have that relationship, but it's hard breaking that through that trust barrier, through that, because we want somebody that's going to match our energy, that's going to understand us, that's going to have a deeper aspect and understanding and knowledge of us. That's why a lot of times we don't it's hard for us to you know what I'm saying, find that one person, because it's so much of us, it's so many aspects to us, it's so many pieces to us. We're not one dimensional, you know. And this is another piece about the cold exterior. One thing about us is, you know, even if it seems like you know, it might, you know, you might have that situation with your Scorpio where you be like, wow, he seemed like he was just, you know, I never would think he was doing all that right. And you know, people that know me from the past, you know, they would never think, oh, I never think he had such a voice. I never thought he had such a charisma, because every time I see him, he was quiet, because we know who to open up to. We pick and choose who to express ourselves to. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I was in high school, one girl was like, oh, he's so quiet. You know, he cute and everything, but he's so quiet. Then another one of my friends, she was like, nah, he's not quiet. He just don't. He just only rock with certain people. He don't. He ain't gonna talk. One thing about us, even the people around us that love us have that same protective nature. They had that same even from our girlfriends or from whoever, they had that same protective nature. I don't know. Some people say we have that thing about us, but the people that we bring around us, the people that we choose, they have that same protective nature around us. We don't try to, we try to find people that's loyal, but we don't try to find people that's necessarily aggressive. But they when you have that trust and that love and that bond, it's like y'all have that. Even if it's just five of y'all, maybe just two of y'all, three of y'all, it's close. It's real close. That trust, that loyalty, it means a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You can have 500 people in your circle, but none of them are loyal. None of them are dependable. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about Scorpio, we take our time and understand a person, even if it seems like he's uninterested and he's just staring at you. He's not just staring at you because he's uninterested. He's not staring at you to be antisocial. He's looking into you. He's observing. He's taking in your energy. He's taking in on how you express yourself. He's taking in on how you react to certain things, on certain things you talk about. This is a man that's going to look at you for real, for real. I really appreciate all the love. Me and my Scorpio. Okay, okay. Uh, Tracy. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tracy. Hey, Miss K Virgo. Good Sunday morning. Happy Sunday. When I when I express my feelings to him, he tells me to stop, and when I stop, he chases. Oh yeah, he's probably just trying to take it all in. He's just trying to take it all in. That's all. He takes me food shopping. He is helping me pay for my college semester for the spring. I cook for him and stuff, but like I said, he won't commit. So, so freaking, hit me up in the email. I'm gonna give you my email. I'm gonna put in my link. Y'all make sure y'all donate, show that love if you can. I told you I'm gonna bring it to y'all today. Thank you so much for all the love. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. I'm still reading y'all comments. So if y'all commenting, if y'all watching, I'm gonna read everybody's stuff. So make y'all can show that love. I'm gonna make sure everybody gets, everybody can join in, because I know it's people. I know it's a lot of Scorpios that watch my channel. It's a lot of you sneaky people that be watching my channel. One thing about us, we are in the know. Even this, and this another thing about the cold exterior. I know you, I know. I'm talking to you now. You that's watching. You that never comment. You that's been watching for almost I don't know how long. You that never jumps in the comment section. That never. I know you still there. You not fooling me. I know you there. That's how I be shaking y'all out the tree. One thing about Scorpios, we know how to shake the apples out the tree. I know what to say and what to do to shake the apples out the tree. Let me see. I know y'all out there. You ain't hiding from nobody. I know you there. Cause one thing about me, I do diligent research. So I know a lot of y'all that don't even say nothing. I know who's out there. Even if you never make yourself known, I know you watching, and I know you watch all the time. Let me see. We're not the oblivious kind, so to say. Let me. And this is my Gmail, and I put my donation link in if y'all want to show some love. Because one thing about us is you're gonna have to figure this man out. He's not gonna. One reason he's not gonna wear such an abundance of smile, because we are serious individuals. We are very driven individuals. You know what I'm saying? Even if he might come off as being laid back, or he might come off as being going a certain pace, you got to understand everything is internal. A lot of things with us is internal. When we bring it out, it is very charismatic, it's very passionate, but the majority of us is internal. So one thing about us is we don't that's and that's some things that it can be a problem at times. It can be hard to understand because like what's going on with him? I don't understand what's going on with him. But we trying to keep it internal because we want to be strategic. We want to make sure everything is done right. We're not the type that really like to show stuff that's unfinished. I show stuff that we haven't really completed yet. I show stuff that we really don't have. We are driven. We until we get to close to the finish line. A lot of times he won't tell you what's going on. A lot of times he won't. But at the same time, we're driving. He going at the pace of a freight train. We always speeding towards our destiny, towards where we trying to get to. We do it in calm and quiet, but it still had that same intensity. It's still gonna have that same passion. It's still gonna have that same rush. You know what I'm saying? Don't take him for having a cold exterior, for him not liking you or not being happy with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, we have a stern exterior because we in deep motion. We're always thinking in the deepest aspects of thought. We don't think about what's coming on TV land tonight. What's what's happening over here, what's happening over there. We thinking about the deep aspects of life where we trying to take our business endeavors. What impression if we left here now? What impression would our lives leave? Where in the future holds for us 50 years from now after we had left. What type of impression will we have leave? What things are going to matter? What we are always in a deep thought. We always are in a deep thought, and a lot of times when you're in deep thought, you're not gonna be like, you know, I'm just, I'm thinking, I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking, I keep a smile on my face when I'm thinking, I'm just thinking, I'm in deep thought, I'm just thinking. No, you gonna be like, I'm thinking, what I'm saying, I'm in deep thought. I'm really trying to search. I'm really trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times his facial expressions is going to have a certain sternness to it. His facial expression is going to have that seriousness to it. I'm gonna put my link in. I'm gonna put my link in for you. You said you don't know how to donate, and if you do want to donate, show some love. I'm gonna put my link in for you. Uh, Give me a second, and and it's already in there, but I'm gonna put it again for you because I appreciate all the love. If you just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. This is my donation link. If you want to show some love, I really appreciate it. That you showing some love. I want to show some love. I really appreciate it. Uh, Here you go. Let me see. Thank you so much, One There's Love. I really appreciate that. You like to be, you like, but be generous at time because God body will give you great, useful advice. Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you. I really appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure I got everybody because sometimes it's always y'all that a little comments. I'm trying to catch everybody. I love I love when y'all come out with good facts. It really adds a lot. It brings a lot to the table. That's why I love engaging y'all. But if you think about the nature of a Scorpio man, you're gonna think automatically, oh, it's not he's not passionate, or oh, he's not serious. Even if we come off as real, don't take it. Even if we being real friendly and real light with you, don't take it as us being some silly little dude in the corner. It's very intense. If you dealing with us, it's serious. It's no joke. It's gonna be we gonna you going even if you trying to be like at a distance. I'm gonna just poke at him with a long handled spoon. I'm kind of attracted to him, but I'm gonna just poke at him with a long handled spoon. You can do that, but we're gonna reel you in, whether it's slowly but surely. We're gonna reel you in, and we're not gonna even you're not even gonna realize it till he's right up on you. And that's another thing that we do. Scorpio, even Scorpio women do this. We are good at popping up on people. we pop up on people. I don't know what it is about us. We pop up on people, especially people that said they wanted to do stuff to me and hate me and this and that. I always seem to find these people. I always seem to run into these people, and the energy is never like what they perpetrate. It's never that same energy. It's like I seen a relative of mine. He had been talking crazy to me, crazy, and I ran into him in the grocery store, like boom. As soon as I walk into the grocery store, boom, there he is. His back turned and everything. I could have just took my fist and just knocked him. Just I would have been wrong, right? After he put threats against me and threatened, me as a whole. But one thing, Scope, we smell people. We sense that. I knew he won't like get out of here. You damn joke. I don't. We know we smell people out. Even our enemies. We sense them out. We don't move like no mice. We move like the strong animal in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? And just like in relationships, even if he seems like he's very laid back, he's very calm. Even if he don't have all that kinky talk with you a whole lot, it's there. It's all there. All the passion, all that stuff that you want when it's action time, he can snap right into that mode. So don't take it for what it is. It's not You're not gonna be able to judge this book by its cover. Don't ever try to judge us by our cover because you 9 times, 10 times out of 10 you're gonna be mistaken. Uh, Let me make sure, see what y'all talking about here. Hey, Princess Corey, do you think two Scorpios can work out well in a relationship? Yeah, it can take time. It's going to take time and patience. Y'all going to have to try not to control each other. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's mostly it don't really, because us as Scorpio man, even though we do have that same strong nature, it's different. It's not we're not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio woman, they just, I don't know, man. I can't really explain it, but it's just like it has a certain edge. It has that certain strong passion to it, but it's just like taking having that understanding, trying to understand that individual, trying to understand her. It's just like we figure the Scorpio man figures her out too fast, and the Scorpio woman is not. She's not really keen on being exposed and having her feelings, and she's not used to having a man that's able to handle her, that's able to come at her when she's trying to, throw an axe through the middle of your head, you the type that grab it, that what I'm saying, that pick her up with our pinky, and you know what I'm saying, it's like oh no, he's too fearless, he's too powerful. I can't be the crazy axe woman with him. I can't be the crazy scary woman with him. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. He's just too much. He's just too much. Let me see. So do I email you? But it is some Scorpio women that are very mature, that's very cool, that very understanding. You know what I'm saying? We're either real close or just, stay away from each other. I'm gonna just say that. Um so do I email you my questions? Yeah, just email me. Just email me. Corey, if you guys are meant for each other, yes, it will work. Absolutely, Tracy. So true. I am a Taurus and I am a empath. So, and I pick up on his strong energy so much. Absolutely. Hey, y'all, I gotta go. Time to go to work. All right, see you later, Wayne. Thanks for coming through, brother. Just make sure you watch it later on. Hey, Desiree, what's going on? Oh, you back, Shata? I appreciated you being back. He has so many sides to him. I love it. He is not easy, but I love it. I love the quietness in the air when he is studying me. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I love you. I really appreciate all the love. Just know when you talk about Scorpio, man, it's many things, it's many characteristics, it's many traits that you got to understand. He's not gonna be an easy book to read. You're gonna have to really do your you're gonna have to really understand this man. You can't really get to know us, you know what I'm saying? Even whether it's enemies, you know what I'm saying? Don't run up on us crazy, because you most likely you're gonna get laid out, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be it's gonna be nap time for you, you know what I'm saying? So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He, even if he might come off as being cool, being thinking he a chump and got him mixed up with the wrong person, you gonna get yourself real hurt real bad, homie. So don't run up on that Scorpio man thinking he a punk, thinking she's a pushover. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a high heel put in the middle of your forehead. You know what I'm saying? So don't play crazy with us, because we can bring that whole to a whole nother meaning. Yeah, I appreciate it, Shanta. Yeah, make sure you donate, Shanta. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And he has so many sides. Oh, yeah, I'll make sure I got everything. But I love y'all. I really appreciate all the love. Thank you so much, all my brothers. Tracy, half five, slap, slap. I love. I appreciate all the love. Wayne, Jasper. I appreciate all the love from all my true supporters. Make sure you show that love. Make sure you donate. Hit me up in the email. If you want some advice or questions or whatever. Make sure you show that love. Big kiss. I love all of y'all. Thank you so much. Wonders love. Thank you so much. Nina. Thank you so much to just all the beautiful people, just from everywhere, wherever you from. You know, if you in the comments, let me know where you from. I know I tell y'all that all the time, but y'all never do it. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to see that. Let me know where you from. Put your flag where you from. Let me know where you from in the comments after this video is over. Let it load up or whatever. Give it some time. But let me know where you from. Let me know where you coming from. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I will be back soon. Just look out. Hey, Raven. Okay. Hey, Arizona in the house. Okay, you got NY in the house. That's what's up. Much love to NY. Much love to Massachusetts. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I appreciate it. I will be back soon. Oh yeah, you missed it. You missed it, Mova. You missed it. But just watch it from the beginning. I will be back. I will definitely be back soon. I love y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all like, and make sure y'all subscribe, the notification bell, because if you don't click on the notification bell, you will not know my videos are coming out. So make sure you don't just subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Okay, you're gonna email me. Okay, that's fine. I really appreciate the love, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Let me see, guys. Remember, like, subscribe to the Baddest Scorpio channel on YouTube. God Body. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I missed it. Yeah, y'all, you didn't miss it. You just gotta rewatch it from the beginning. Just gotta rewatch it. That's all. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like if you just coming in, subscribe and make the family. Yeah, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. Peace out. I'm gone.